Literally just an hour or two ago, Steam has announced their Steam controller, Steam Machine, and Steam Frame coming in 2026. Of course, the controller is just a controller. The Steam Machine is literally a computer that you can buy that has a Steam OS running on it, very much like the Steam Deck. And the Steam Frame, aptly named, is just a VR headset, all created by Steam using the Steam OS. It's all interconnected. And the reason that this is so interesting to me and why I want to yap about it a little bit is because just recently I read the State of PC Distribution 2025 report, which raised a very interesting question. Is Steam a monopoly? And I'm going to talk more about Steam and the Steam Machine and the Steam Frame. Like, there are a few videos that I want to watch and I'm going to look through. I'm going to talk about all of it. But the key findings from the State of PC Game Distribution 2025 report was that the rise of free-to-play games is the biggest challenge of selling PC games today. 40% said, followed by market saturation and competition, 35%, and discoverability, 33%. Then there were some other questions that pointed to Steam's dominance. 88% of studios say Steam accounts for over 75% of their revenue. That is a lot. 88% of studios interviewed said that over 3/4 of their revenue was from Steam. 72% feel Steam effectively exists as a monopoly, which is an extremely strong statement to agree with. Almost 3/4 of these studios who were interviewed feel that Steam effectively exists as a monopoly, and 53% are concerned about their level of reliance on that single platform. Beyond Steam, 48% have distributed a title to the Epic Game Store, which I'm not sure how much that really means, because if you're a gamer, you know, if you got a computer, maybe you built it yourself, most people would agree that the Epic Game Store is such a load of trash. It is really terrible. 30% to marketplaces such as G2A. G2A is pretty sketchy. It's like Green Man Gaming. I have no idea. 30% to marketplaces such as G2A and Kinguin. I don't even know what Kinguin is. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And 38% to e-stores such as Fanatical or Humble Bundle. Of course, I've heard of Humble Bundle. I have never heard of Fanatical. Humble Bundle is nice. I think it's, you know, lower prices and you get a nice bundle. I haven't used it in a long time though. 10% have distributed with GOG. Not familiar with that either. And 8% with itch.io. So of course, this all raises a lot of questions because this report just drops randomly. People are now wondering and questioning, is Steam a monopoly? And now, within like a week of that happening, Steam has now announced that they are going beyond the Steam Deck. They are building their own custom, basically like gaming console, along with their own VR headset and controller. And all of this is happening at the same time where I kid you not, I just read a report like a day ago. All this is happening all at the same time. I just read a report a day ago that said that the PlayStation 5 has now officially outsold every Xbox console ever released ever, which is crazy because